Hey, welcome to Tiltyhouse. My name's Coriander Dickinson, and it feels like it's been forever because with Desert Bus and PAX Unplugged, it's been a really spotty month. Well, I mean, it's December now, but it was November, and I was not streaming on the regular all month. So I don't actually remember the date the last time I played Kathy Rain, and I have forgotten quite a lot. But I know that there's like a journal in the game, so I should be able to pick it up pretty quickly. So, hello everyone. Let's get to it. I can adjust any of the volumes if they are wonky. I've got the music in the game set low, but I raised the volume on the voices. Ah, right, we're back in our dorm room. I think I need to use the computer to scan something.
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Probably knows how to use a geek too.
Oh, what's this?
Sticky note.
Hi, Cat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the post. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
What happened last time?
Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar.
The space bar?
Shit. Looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Game is quite. Game going up. How about now? Think about computer, use computer. Ooh. Blue Pill OS. That's a little odd. Username. Uh-oh, I forgot her whole name. Her entire name. No username. No, that doesn't work at all. What is my roommate's name? Eileen.
Hi, Cat. Feel my
Blah,
pass if you call my friend. Super
blah,
psyched. Missing.
blah. My notebook. Read. No,
What really?
no,
Something was special.
no,
I wonder who this
no,
Charles.
no,
Something was special.
no. Pack of cigarettes, church brochure. Is there another journal-y type thing? Come on, Eileen! Schedule.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase.
There it is.
There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
So either E. Summers or Eileen S. I'm just gonna try E. Summers. Oh, it kept the password. Nice. I'm in. Empty disk. What? Floppy drive empty. Scanner. Empty scanner. Okay. Floppy drive. Do I have a floppy disk? I don't remember. Did I pick anything up? Photos, notes, blah, blah, blah. No, but I can use combine with scanner. The password was Angel Love, which was in her sticky note to me before. Boop. Scanner. Oh, she's renaming the picture. Aw. What a nice touch. I've never seen that happen in a game. Someone actually renaming a file correctly. Everyone in my life just leaves it as like picture1.bimp. Can I not? How do I... What is my floppy drive empty? I don't think I can rename it. Invalid input. Do I need another software? Okay, so I've scanned it. So now I can call Dave, I guess. Maybe the hacker friend knows how to do thing. I don't have my own phone. Right. Right. Use phone. Notebook? Wait. No, I can pick up phone. Right. That summons the stuff. Okay. Hacker Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
That is a weird
You
name.
must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
No.
Burn.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
That checks out.
Just, wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked.
Ah.
Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Wow. Can't you
Can't you
hack your
just
way
hack your
here?
way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
You
Boom.
call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access port.
Okay.
The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
Uh-huh.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde.
Okay.
Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account.
Yep.
Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a
Right.
shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No
Sweet.
way. I have severe IBS. And just,
No.
IBS? What the hell is that?
you seriously don't want to know. I'll have my
Why
buddy
is
drop
that a
off everything
reason?
you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
But no, someone using IBS as a reason not to visit someone else is legit. Like, maybe you don't want that. Doesn't go into my notebook. Alrighty. Envelope. Picky dip.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Floppy disk. Read
One,
instructions.
Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Uh-huh.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot.
Okay.
3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account.
Right.
5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
Sweet. Alright. Computer. Floppy disk. Combine floppy disk with computer. Wonder if I can read the instructions while the floppy disk is in the computer. Or if she's just gonna automatically do all the things. Corrupt hard drive MBR. Okay. Exit and shut down.
All right, time for some expert help.
Removed floppy disk. Excellent. I wasn't gonna want to figure out how to do that. Oh wait, maybe I should go back and turn the computer back on and then call Clyde. Because I have to tell him the number of the error. There we go. X84.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Yep.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
I
Dorm
don't know.
A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Okay, I go away from the phone and he appears. This will be great. Nice fast
Hey,
forward.
Clyde from IT.
Yes,
Hi,
you are.
Come in.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
He fixed it?
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Gotta lock my account. Boom. 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 Boom.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Goodbye, Clyde.
Phase 1 complete.
Floppy disk back in the machine. I'm so good at hacking. Oh no, is his username and password going to be a joke? Gadget. Alright, so I can log in now. Ask him. Oh, tabbing works. That's nice. Hi. All right. Network. Oh no. What dorm was he in? He's in B. Oh, if I cycle through them until I find an off one, that'll work.
Alright, that
Haha!
should do it.
Way to make me not fail, game. Hacker Dave.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you!
Don't.
Figuratively, that is. I'm so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
What nice floppy.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock
Ah.
icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-ette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Incoming floppy. Right about here. Damn it, I missed.
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Do. Envelope. Look
This
at envelope.
must be the software I need. There was a floppy disk inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's labeled tools.
Ooh. Let's get some tools. Alright. Okay. So I do have the option to remove. I mean, yeah, I can keep logging in as admin, I guess. No reason not to. Ooh, Voice Forge. It's not what I need, but I want to. Audio files. Okay. Okay, so I can't. No, I'm gonna use Voice Forge on the. No, it won't take the BIP. Ah, levels. Oh. I wonder if it's letting me. Oh. I was gonna say change the different bit layers because it looks like there's 6 sliders. But I guess it might just be like an arbitrary blend mode between some images.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
But what about analyze image? But what about it? Analyze. Oh. Narrow down the search area. Oh! No, I want to go over here. Boop. Boop. No pattern found. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Okay. Means I get to use this again later. So I've got the image printed off. Printer, printout, pick up, printout.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
What do you mean get rid of?
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
What do you mean? Picked up lights. Oh! The church.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah blah.
Uh-huh.
There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on.
Which I do.
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Literally nobody calls him good old Satan.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Okay. Can I do?
Nah, I have nowhere I need to go right now.
Church! I guess I call Eileen. Wait a minute. I call my own dorm
Not that I
room.
don't love the sound of my own voice, but
Calls are coming from inside the dorm. Do I have the sticky note with the instructions from Eileen? No? Nothing? Maybe I should do this photo of soldiers as well. Combine, scanner.
this picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to be analyzed.
Why? Just try it. Schedule.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Maybe I should phone Dave again. So what's the other tool for?
I don't need to call him right now.
But you just dialed. No.
I'll write down clues in this as I find them. The similarity between the church logo and the...
Can I scan the church brochure?
There must be some connection between the church and the smoky lights.
Can I combine dictaphone with computer?
Nah, I just got up.
I cannot leave. This is the hard part about forgetting where I am in the game.
I'm no geek, but I know how to use a computer.
Right. Floppy disk scanner, image bright. Okay, there's nothing on here that I can interact with that's new. Let's see if I can combine this with computer.
I don't see how those things work together.
VoiceForge requires me to drag an audio file on to it. Right now I have only the scanner as a source of input or a floppy disk.
Ugh, I feel strange just looking at them. A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods. It's labeled boot.
Is there any more notes or anything?
I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do.
Do you? Okay, I'm gonna try to leave again. Maybe there was just like one more thing remaining in the room.
Nah, I have no...
Rude. Play it.
Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it.
Do something! Small key. Think about.
I wonder what this unlocks.
No. Yep. What's this tape?
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Okay, can I combine dictaphone with computer?
The tapes can be put directly in the scanner.
What? No.
I don't see any need to scan this tape.
Ah! Okay. That's an awful name for that file. Doink.
Okay, Erica Wade. Let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Are we faking a... What?
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice recording.
Okay.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Huh? Next.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me,
Charles.
I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father.
I'll just click on stuff until it tells me I can do something.
I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Erica. Come on. Just listen to Kathy. Soon. Can I go back?
Hello, Joseph, Mrs.
No.
Rain.
I want to play this one though. Play it.
It's me.
Duh!
What the hell? Calm down, Kathy. Think. Just think. It has to be some sick joke left in the program by Dave.
Yep.
Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hello, Sarah.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice recording. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need.
Father, father, father.
Hello, Joseph. Miss.
Pause. Clear all.
I should
Exploitative.
probably greet my intended recipient first.
Okay. Hello, Erica. Okay.
I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
It's Charles.
I should probably mention myself, Kathy.
Kathy.
I should probably mention.
Rain.
I should probably ask Erica to do something specific for Kathy.
Wants to visit.
I don't think I need to mention visits just yet. Making Erica agree to.
Wants to. Thinking. Call.
Almost.
Bam.
Just a few more tweaks.
Yes, do it for me. Thank you.
That should work.
Yes, punctuation. Yes.
All right, the
I'm
forged
just
message should now be at
popping
the
off
end of the
tapes.
original tape.
How did I get that onto the tape? Alright. Quit. Quit. Phone? Use phone. Call Wades. Please let me leave a message.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Ha 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 ha. Microcassette combined with phone?
That combination makes no
Damn
sense.
it! Microcassette combined with dictaphone. Dictaphone combined with
I
phone.
don't see how those things.
No. Dictaphone examine. Dictaphone play.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Very friendly bye at the end there.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
Now I get to wait for a phone call. Excellent.
Your move, Erica.
Excellent. Oh,
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Ugh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
no!
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who
Middle
says I haven't
names.
done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I think I'll have another crack at analyzing the picture of the lights. Maybe I can find some clue as to where it was taken.
Yes. Just sit on the bed and pretend to do homework. Excellent. Oh no, you've got a chair. Picture of the lights. Can I go to the church
Nah,
now?
I have no...
Damn it!
Ugh, I feel strange just looking at them.
What am I doing?
There must be some connection between...
Computer. Use computer. Sure. Eh. Fwa. Fwa. Nope. E. E. Nope. Meh. 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 Wah. Wah. No, I can't move any of the sliders anymore. Hacha. Hacha. No. I can just turn off everyone's internet. I'm so powerful.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
What's
heard of
your
this.
opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
Yeah.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity. Here to save the galaxy.
Oh, please, kill me now.
Yep.
So, what's your take on this Charles Wade?
I'm not sure. He sounded like a super nice guy on that tape, but media says that he's a ruthless businessman.
The tape is over 2 decades old. Maybe he's changed.
Either that or he is very different in his private life. Hard to know without actually seeing him.
What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname makes me think of, you know, boy parts.
And you call yourself a Christian?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Any ideas about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for. Or it found him.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
What do you think of Lily Meyer's art?
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah, I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. Wade bought everything shortly after she died. I only got a chance to see this one picture. Wasn't all that bad, but nothing breathtaking.
Okay.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers. Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers.
Alright, that's it
I should
for
get
you.
back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
Can I just wait at the phone? Just stare at it until it rings? Hey, you. Hey, you. Maybe I can leave another message. What else can I scan her? Can I scan these floppy disk?
No use in scanning that.
Why not? Worked for magnetic tape. Floppy disk is a magnetic tape.
No use in scanning that.
Okay. I've got the tools disk. I've got other disk. I need more information about the church, but the internet doesn't exist. Combine church brochure on Eileen.
Have a look at this brochure, E.
Yeah, what about it?
Doesn't that logo look a lot like the three lights in the forest?
Wow, yeah, you're right. You should go pay the church a visit.
That's the plan. Gonna do that tomorrow.
Okay. And photograph. Look at this too.
I found this old picture of Grandpa at my grandparents' place.
That's nice. He looks really happy there.
Yep. I wonder what made him leave the Air Force.
He was in a war, you know? That kind of thing tends to scar people for life.
I suppose.
Here's a picture of my grandpa. That's nice. That's really what you want to hear.
Hey, E, check this out.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Okay. Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her
Isn't
dorm?
that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
Okay. Try to forge more voice things. Okay. Can I just click on that? No, have to do the draggy drop. Clear all.
You've reached the Rain residence.
Nope. There.
Nah, I don't need to create any more messages.
Okay. So it's not this. It's not the picture. It's not the network or the scanner or the empty disk drive. Where the picture was taken. I will try, I'll try zooming in and analyzing the flower.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Thanks. Let's look at that picture.
Things are shaping up. I'm starting to get some good leads on the picture of the three lights.
Cool. Is there anything I can help with?
Yes.
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess
I
you
know.
could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a
Good.
photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
E. Stopped ringing. Okay, it's still ringing. Good.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Oh, cocky.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
The art that was bought.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
I guess it's kind of safe to ask about anything.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask. Why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
It
What
happens.
happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
Huh.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Alright.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
And last.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
All right.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Yes.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic. That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you're returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
Is it?
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Whoa.
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king. Illusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king. Check.
Wow.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's read that right away.
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Ooh.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
All right. Let's go smoke a pepper plant.
All right, I'm off. Peace out, E.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Yay, new places to go. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Please sit tight and enjoy. Alright. I am back. Where should I go first? I think I want to go see Charles Wade first before trying to track down the more spiritual elements of stuff. Ah, good. A man digging in a dumpster. Just what I need.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
But this seems like the thing to do.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Damn it! Alright. Nurse lady.
She looks bored out of her mind. Pretty understandable, to be honest.
Calendar. Anything important
Calendar
here?
from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
Okay. Let's just see if we can just go. Yeah?
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Okay. So I probably end up needing to bribe the guy outside to distract the nurse so that I can go through the files.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Wow.
Yeah?
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Wow.
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
But I am.
What a bitch. I need to get rid of her somehow.
Notice
I can't
board.
read it from here.
Okay.
No thanks. Women's magazines make my brain melt.
Well, let's go bribe a man about a distraction. Hey, buddy.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch.
Uh-huh.
By the way, you owe me $10.
It's true.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
True.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Let's find out.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Of course.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
No.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. The Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder,
Wow.
The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Wow.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
All right, the usual surprises.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure.
Wow.
I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
All right. But Silence of the Lambert.
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder.
No!
During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny.
No!
Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair.
Uh-huh.
The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
Oh.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best. The very best.
Better than the rest.
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
Yep.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Ooh. Oh, maybe the bladder one. Phew. Yeah.
Definitely Jacob's Bladder.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Let's go watch.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots. I'm just so full of your love that I think I'm about to burst. Jenny, where did you go? I don't feel so good. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
I need to ask you a few...
Sounds serious.
No.
Okay,
I don't want
that's
to hear
enough serious
his
questions.
take.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Sure.
Okay. So it wasn't the bladder. I think the first one ends in a heart attack, but I don't remember.
How about the usual surprises?
Business as usual.
I do also just kind of want to see these. So I don't really care if it doesn't work.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
I don't want to interrupt the show.
Damn it.
Again? No thanks. I'm gonna have to think outside the box.
So I can't interact with her.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Okay. Want me to ask him about
Hey,
showbiz
doofus.
stuff?
Oh, hi.
So,
What about it?
why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type.
Hey,
Sure. Any
probably The Silence of Lambert?
Oh, I'm gonna be loud.
Nice.
Al Consuelo. How I wish I could speak. I have so many things left to say.
No!
My chest, no! It can't be! Hold me! Thank you, thank you! You've got a great audience.
A computer. They like.
Alright, I'll ask for the last one. And then there might be something extra that I need to do.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
Hey.
Sure.
Natural bald killers would be the obvious choice.
Bald move. Fernando, you've been such a good friend. I can't thank you enough for making me whole again.
She looks bored out of her
Turn this
mind.
scout into a
Pretty
breathtaking
understandable,
gold
to be honest.
such as the world has never seen. Okay, Doctor, I'm counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
It's got a Chivo for watching all of those, I guess. Okay, is there anything else that I can...
Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs.
Nice.
It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out.
Okay,
I
plant.
was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Nice.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
Okay. Do I have anything... Stun gun on nurse.
I wish, but she'd just call security on me.
Fire on nurse.
I don't want to show her that.
Damn it. Alright. The Chivo's called Film Buff. Oh, stun gun on dude as he's performing?
Hey, doofus.
Oh,
Hey.
sure.
Okay,
Probably.
Oh, I'm gonna...
let's go. Okay, inventory up.
Al Consuelo. How I
Stun
wish I
gun
could speak.
on Goober.
I have so many things left to say.
Good idea, but
My
it
chest,
wouldn't
no.
match his
It can't
symptoms.
be. Hold me. Thank you, thank you.
So it
You've
is
been a
that.
great audience.
But the seizure is for the birthday party. I'm assuming. Talk to him.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
How about
Business.
Okay. This time we get to watch a show.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. Ah!
Nurse! He's seizing!
Oh, shit!
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Alright, I'm assuming there's a login on this computer and I'll have to use my sweet hacker skills. Ah! Misclicked. This is the boot disk. Use that. Don't F up the computer. C. Mendez. Otorgador. Does that word mean something in some language? Otorgador. 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 Alright. C. Mendez. Otorgador. Whoops. Godar? Otorgador? Otorgador. I thought I did it right the first time. Yeah, okay. Name, Wade. Still alive, that's nice. Room 6B. Rain. Patient was brought in by law enforcement in a state of confusion, no apparent exterior trauma. Any pupil dilation normal, unresponsive to other stimuli, possible stroke, referring to neurologist for future diagnosis. Cocky? What was the other guy's name? Robert? No, it was... They had another friend. I mean, I suppose I could just look at my notes. Let me search Robert, because I think... Lily. Alright.
Rows and columns of...
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely upstairs. Let's go talk to the man. Does not look like I expected.
It's all right, Claude. Understood, sir. So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
I don't
Boom.
need to piggyback on favors. I make my own way.
A stance I can respect. Very well, you have piqued my curiosity. Who are you?
I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now,
Ah.
I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Please stop talking to the furniture.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran.
Aha!
He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
That's it.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Been there, done that.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Ooh.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now. Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations.
Uh-huh.
In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
Rude.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson.
Explain.
Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
Oh?
So our family started drifting apart. Eventually my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings.
Oh?
I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the painting speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Amazing.
Oh, shit.
Eloquently put.
All right. Boom.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
More about the art.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
Alrighty. Soldier picture, I think. Or lights?
Thanks, Charles. That's all
Wait,
I need for
damn
now.
it!
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Misclick. Photo of soldiers.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran. Taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
And weird lights.
What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
The message? Is the message still in here? No? Do I have any tapes? No? Key, maybe?
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
I don't need to show him that.
Okay. Claude. Dr. Claude.
I'd rather not.
Alright,
Looks
gramophone.
like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him.
Yeah, it's boogie. Phone.
A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here.
Fruit basket? No? Stun the guard. Kidnap Wade. Alright, I'm leaving. Peace! Cochran. Still have time to use this patient intake computer. Cochran? No. And no Myers. And no Evans. And no Summers. Just because. Alright. Oh, right. I hurt a homeless man. Can I leave? Can I just... There it is. Alright. Ooh. Church or lights? Maybe I should go see the lights before I go to the church? Because I don't really have any information. Good reuse of this
Well,
scene.
this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
Snort some pollen. What?
What the?
We've met before, haven't we?
So my choices are nope, just no. I'd remember a creepy bald dude with makeup, or I doubt it. You look like you just escaped from a circus. That's not really my kind of gig. I don't think so, Mr. Clean, unless seeing your face in a bottle of detergent counts. Think top one?
Nope, just no. I'd remember a creepy bald dude with makeup.
Memories can deceive, Kathy.
Ugh.
Dig deeper.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
You told me, remember?
No.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
Ooh.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
Lily?
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the anomaly, the missing refrain, the convergence point of things past and events yet to happen.
Dial down the metaphors a notch, would you, Mr. Kafka? I get enough of that shit in English class.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here.
Okay.
You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, what? How did I get here?
Yeah. How did you get here?
Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Alright. Why would I want to be in this house right now? Red horse.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Don't need to phone anyone. I guess talk to Grandma? About Cochran?
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
Alright. Yeah, let's use photo on Grandma.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Okay. Jimmy.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
Oh.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Okay, church?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. I don't see a reason to ask her about
Okay, yeah. All right, botany book?
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Key?
I already showed her that.
No, okay, fine. I can leave now.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Maybe I should look in the phone book. Search. Cochran.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Damn it. Church?
No result for that.
Really? Maybe I should phone Eileen.
Nah, I don't need to call E right now. We'll catch up tonight.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'm going to church.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Tell me about church.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he'd done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed. The stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was in the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983.
Huh.
That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you the church is still very much thriving.
Yep.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Oh. Really?
Oh yes, I was a teenager back then, full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride, and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. I was a substitute teacher in her high school for some time before I was ordained.
Ooh. Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
All right, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had a whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is that when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Oh?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade Estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Okay. Photo time.
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
Botany.
Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child. Nothing at all.
Okay, what else? Picture?
Do you recognize the men in this picture, Isaac?
Only your grandfather, and that's just because I was given a similar picture for the service the other day.
Nothing. No.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Poke around here.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap. Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Yep. Let's go exploring.
Locked.
To adventure.
Locked.
Tiny key.
Nope, not the right key.
And tiny key.
Nope, not the right key.
Anything else? Literally anything. Okay. Bibles?
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Oh. I didn't know I was cursed. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Time to go. So. Charles Wade said he was going to call ahead and let me talk to Sheriff about the art theft.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Fine.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's talk to the real person in charge.
Tons of miscellaneous files.
No, talk to him. Talk to human.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss.
Nice.
There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty. Police report. At 1 a.m., the alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time and neighbors contact law enforcement. At 2 a.m., officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. 2:20, single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. At midnight-ish the next day, Charles Wade arrives in Commonwealth Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of $15,000 have been stolen. And same day, 2 p.m., the art in question has not popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation. Wow. So that was 2 weeks later that they closed the case.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Ask Lenny about Goldfarb.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
Helpful.
I'll hang on to it for now.
Helpful.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Alright. Scooching.
Hello, Sheriff. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him.
Damn. Okay, Jimmy.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Damn it. Lights?
Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
Nice. And I think nothing else? Nothing else.
That's all for now.
Good.
Should I check the prison? Or go to grandmother's and use phone on investigation?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
A jail cell. Looks cramped. Huh, very funny.
Alright. 4 boxes, evidence lockers. Open.
I'll need a key.
Let's try key. I think I tried key, but I don't know for sure.
That action doesn't seem productive.
Fine, fine, I'm leaving. I'm going. Alright, to grandmother's house. The only place in town with a phone book.
No Goldfarb in here. Maybe he moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
No. Grandma.
Oh, hello.
Tell me about Goldfarb.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Oh. Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks,
Yeah.
Grandma. Looks
know
like
who
I'm
we're
gonna have to
talking
have a
about.
chat with Goober. Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Good old Frankie Gold. Yeah, she's back.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
Yep.
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Oh no.
Okay, thanks.
Huh. So maybe the church? Yeah.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
Yep.
I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Do you?
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
You.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit, spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
Oh.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters, B something.
B.
Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Wow. Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small. Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I most certainly do.
What?
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, no.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war.
Wow.
But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Hey, the key to victory. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
What?
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Yeah.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Alright.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Sure.
Know anything about the art theft at the Wade mansion?
Nope. Nothing at all. I tend to stay away from, crime.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
The building we're in.
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
Oh.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know. They were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might do that.
Yeah.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other two?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay.
What about the tiny key?
Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother.
Three lights.
Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Mei Lin and Little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy. Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening. I already asked him about that. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that just...
Alright, no, good. We're good. We're fine. I'm going.
Okay,
let's go ask the priest.
See ya!
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few...
I'm all ears, my...
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay. Time to go talk to Grandma.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Or maybe I should look in the phone book for BH. So, either way, Grandma's house.
No result for that.
Damn it. Hey, you.
Hello.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear. It means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
I think that's it.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Maybe to the police? Alright. Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Oh, that's nice.
Got it. Thanks. Well,
New
gotta
location.
See ya.
Aha. Oh yeah. Kathy's gonna like this.
Sweet butt incoming.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? Little slut. I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Oh. Oh. This
Or
one.
you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Ugh.
Let go of me!
Yep. No. Kick him. Kick him. Well, taser.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
Ew.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go. Fuck. That hurt, you cunt.
Ugh. Can I tase him like a couple more times? Oh.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
Later.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Meow. 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 Boo.
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Well, tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here. 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP.
So since 80.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Meyer's paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Fine.
Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Uh-huh.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
He wasn't a lady.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Say more.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Okay. Jimmy.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
What does that prove, sir? Small
Hey,
key.
Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Yeah. And shiny lights.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, on the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head.
Oh.
At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see.
Oh.
Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Yep.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No, like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
Crime?
I don't need to show him that.
Okay. Flower.
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yep.
Yeah.
You look like
a
Santa.
You crack me up, girl.
Smokes?
Care
Want
to
to smoke?
join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Alright. I think that's everything then.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Oh.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
So many more people to talk to.
Hey,
All right.
Brian's girl.
Oh.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears,
Money?
buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian, or the double Bs as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
Who wants a thick
I'm
drink?
kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
Red flower.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Peppery?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Alrighty. I'm gonna head back to the road and take a break. Gonna make myself some coffee. A jukebox. Later I'll come back for the jukebox. But for now, it is break time, so enjoy some Drone Zone. All right. Let's go pick a flower.
Hello?
Oh, something for me.
Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home.
Piece of paper.
What's this?
Ooh. Oh.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
Yep. Yeah, get it.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, squirrel. No witnesses. Does the screen move? Or is this it? This is it. Exit. Exit. Good. Good, good, good. Didn't waste my time walking across the screen for no reason. What if I make it for Grandma, though? No, I won't. Time for jukebox.
100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
Dang it. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Give flour to barman.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Aha.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
The whole thing, stalk
Whatever
and
you
all.
say.
Keep all the green chunks for that extra fiber.
One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure
Oh.
thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Drink it. Alright, I'll talk to Bo. I'll combine Bloodier Mary with Bo. But I do want to drink it.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
I found it on the ground.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it.
Oh?
Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Oh!
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something.
Okay.
Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too.
Don't get high on blood juice. Crash into a tree.
Shit, they're closed.
Ah!
I'll have to come back tomorrow.
Alright. Grandma, explain this picture to me.
Oh, hello, dear.
I don't want to show her that.
Nope. No. Home. Cemetery. Cemetery always good.
I'm gonna find out what happened to—
Nope. Tombstone. Parker. Mitchell. Myers. Cummings. Oh, Price. This is big old Price man.
A family mausoleum. Isaac's family must be pretty rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Get in?
No reason to go in there.
Why? I want to know.
It says Price.
Foy, Rundle, Hayward, Blackwell, Johnson. Alright, back to the Mystic Grove then. Now there's nothing here, because I took it all. Is there even some flour for me to snort?
Why did someone leave this at the nature reserve? I don't see how those things work together.
Former nature reserve. Yes, correct, anti-crepuscular. Church is closed. Maybe talk to Sue? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe to show Sue the child's drawing. She once had a child. This'll be great.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Aha.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Oh.
The left half is torn off.
Eh.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Nice. Alright.
That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man.
Yay.
Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
Okay.
That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Bye, Sue. Oh, hi,
Hello,
dear.
sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Uh-oh. Time for creepiness.
Do you see? You are both unwanted, both discarded.
Ugh.
Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
Don't put tongue there. Wah! It's not a good way to wake up.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
No, dreams don't.
Looks
Look at
like the rain
window.
finally stopped.
Damn it. Let's ask Grandma about the red man. That sounds wrong.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What morning? Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside, alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Liking Grandma's dress today. Huh. I mean, it's actually kind of fair that she came, considering I went missing and didn't contact her while investigating murdery things.
What the hell is wrong with you, E?
I don't know.
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
Spit.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate.
But it
But
don't.
it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous. Over 1,000%.
That makes
huge.
some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right?
Yeah.
He must have some answers.
Oh, I guess we'll
That's
have
the
to
plan.
visit Mom.
I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
Mm-hmm.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
Right.
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church.
That's...
If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Oh, it just let me in.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
That's not creepy.
Is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
What?
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Nathan. Lily Myers?
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops.
Oh!
The endless possibilities.
Sarah!
She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Thank you for the raid from Sarah. Simply Suzu. Check her out. Cool person. What were you streaming today, Sarah? Since you came with a party of 2? I'm guessing Overwatch. Streamsmiths. Merry Streamsmiths to you. Overwatch and WoW and Lego Star Wars. Oh, can't wear hats. Welcome to you too. We are just at a spooky exposition dump segment of our story that's kind of a little more Twin Peaksy than I expected. A little bit murder mystery, a little bit local cult. So we're in an asylum talking to our grandfather's old war buddy, Jimmy. So I want to ask him about the Red Man now.
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Cocky.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules.
Okay.
Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Black hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below.
The
Your
lighter?
mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man. Reunited with family. Red man?
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes,
Oh.
indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red.
Fair.
You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
First thing I can think of. Oh, that.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
Yeah.
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Church time.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy.
Nor lights.
They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
I need to find Eileen.
Come on down. Uh-oh. Used door.
Locked.
Used door. Aha! Ooh, beardy man.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Why not both? Very
Just old
still.
furniture and boxes filled with random junk.
Clock, schedule.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
Glidden
There
window.
they are again, watching my every move in this place. Wouldn't be a church without one.
Closet.
Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there.
For me to hide in.
Nothing interesting in the pockets either. Locked.
Well. Tiny key, don't fail me now.
Nope, not the right key. Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Desk, schedule. Alright, desk.
Found a large old key in here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Stealing. Oh, I mean nothing.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
She's dead.
Breaking and entering, are we?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
Rude.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober.
Ah!
Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Mop. Knock over.
Okay, now what?
Mop. Tiny
that action
TV.
doesn't seem productive to me.
Mop. Bucket. Large key. No inventory. Okay, so mop. Take it.
Worth a shot.
I don't know why. Amazing.
Oops. These paper clips might be useful.
Well, let's see what I can do.
Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form. Okay,
Bend.
let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Oh, I was disappointed and now I'm not. Alright, how do I do this? Click. 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 Doot. 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 Doot.
I'm so good.
Yeah. Tiny
What a
TV.
Tiny TV.
Just leave?
I'm not leaving without my things.
Oh. Things?
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies.
Is my things on things? Yes. Take.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too. Huh?
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell?
Hopes in jar. Okay.
Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting
Alright.
caught.
Escape. Very busy. Very well.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Now I'm a criminal. Grandma.
Oh, hello, dear.
Tell me if Eileen is around.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Grandma, have you seen Eileen since this morning?
I'm afraid not. What's the matter?
Hopefully nothing. I'm just trying to find her.
I see. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Red man?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Giant key.
Any idea of what this old key opens, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
That's it.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Hey, Busted. Well, Eric the Orange, I'm willing to go to the Forest of Nightmares just to check, because that's a pretty small area. And if there's no one there, then I can just leave. Thinking church is where to go. Although I'm hoping I get to bust into a mausoleum. Big key. Other door. Big key. E.
Nope, not the right key.
Why? Why is it never the right key? Can I just open it?
Locked.
What am I doing?
Old and rusty. There's something inscribed starting with PR. The rest is unintelligible.
Okay. Can I go into the office again? Search desk again.
I've searched that already.
Okay, leaving. To the mausoleum. Aha!
Locked.
Good. Chunk. Wow.
I did what you asked, Father. But something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God.
Taser, 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 taser.
Hey, what's that?
Taser.
Eat
Taser.
this.
Yes.
Eileen?
Oh no.
Snap out of it. No, God, it's
Slap her a
happening
few
again.
times.
Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
Lights on.
I don't think that will help her.
Okay. Fire.
I don't think that will help her. I don't think that will help her. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank. He had a key on him.
Oh, good. Yeah, untie.
Let's get these ropes off of you.
No.
She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa.
Okay. Glasses. Can I pick up her glasses?
Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973. Agatha Price, born November 13th, 1899, died July 17th, 1979. Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921, died January 4th, 1979. Arthur Price, born April 11th, 1918, died December 4th, 1982. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 22nd, 1933, died May 4th, 1981. Father Bill's wife? William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died October 21st, 1983. Father Bill himself. Joshua David Price, born June 8th, 1961, died September 5th, 1983. Isaac's brother, perhaps?
Blank.
That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants.
Should I just leave? Rope? Combine rope with Isaac. Yes.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
Let's look at this
A
key.
small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5.
Okay.
Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related.
Yep. Yep. Hopsitle.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take
Sure.
care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
I don't actually know what day it is. It might be day 4. But I'm going to quit now. While I'm ahead. While I've made progress. Thank you all for stopping by. Please check out our stream VODs on YouTube. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Tiltyhouse. I will be back next week for more of this, and I should be around on Friday, doing more Dragon Quest. And next Monday as well, finishing up Kentucky Route Zero, and then on to other small things. But I hope you all have a good day, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.